Hey, you guys, it's Saving Life Mattered, and I am here to talk about the fact that it's very difficult to get a hold of Social Security administration, and the fact that during a pandemic, somebody's living off of $522 a month, and I don't believe that's just, especially after what I've been through, and that's train versus man. You remember me, I was struck by a train, and I was on foot, and I just wanted to share with the fact and the manner. Is anybody else struggling to get a hold of Social Security? I would believe so. In the state of Florida, is the state of Florida upside down? Yes, I believe so. And is Access or SNAP or anybody else having issues with any kind of technical difficulties with anything that has anything to do with their website, anything that has anything to do with reaching a caseworker, or to actually have a payment that is the full amount during a pandemic? And that's what I wanted to ask anybody else. Was anybody else getting cheated out of their Social Security? And what were you guys being cheated out of? For me, it's the fact that COVID-19 is real, and living off of $522 is unacceptable. However, having this roof over my head, I am so grateful, and I am beyond excited to know that I do have an award letter coming and my income is going to be changing. It's just, how do we go about the back pay? Do we do it appropriately, and do we do it the right way? And do we go back and do we appeal the decision on what we made with the whole entire case to begin with? And with that being said, we're going to keep you posted, and we're going to keep everything moving. And if anybody wants to comment or tell me what you're going through with Social Security, or if you have any advice, that would be great. Don't forget your 4 elements, the spiritual side, which is meditation, prayer. Don't forget to be emotional. Give somebody a hug, tell them you love them. Just make a compliment to somebody. Make somebody else feel good. It'll make you feel good. We want to be physical. Like I said, I like starting my day off physical. It produces and it makes a lot of my serotonin, and it gives me the ability to be more mentally tough, which is the next thing I'm going to be talking about, is mentality and the mental toughness that you need, especially in today's world. And the fact of living and learning is 2 things that coincide perfectly together, because if you're not learning, you're not living, and that's very important. And then gratitude. How magical is gratitude? If you have gratitude, how could you have an attitude? So with that being said, I hope that we get this right, and I hope that this Go Fund Joe and all of the work and energy I'm putting into campaigns and making Saving a Life Mattered works. I hope that everybody starts to see the value in this channel. And I hope everybody starts to realize that this is real, and that a man getting struck by a train is really something that you're not really going to hear from many people, especially if you were struck by a train on foot. And if you guys want to be a part of history, continue to like and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be sharing with you what happened that night when I was struck by the train. I'm going to share with you what's been going on before I was struck by that train, and what was going on afterwards, and what I'm doing for my recovery and my journey after my shattered femur, and after the fact that somebody has had to do this all alone, no caseworker, the inability to get a hold of proper medical services or even assistance through insurance, all during a pandemic of COVID-19. And I know I'm not the only one, and I'm not trying to boo-hoo or be the only one. So if you guys can, comment below, let me know what you're going through too. Let's all share it. Let's all try to fix it, and let's all stay as one. Let's try to stay in the moment. That's the most important thing as well. And that's going to be in another video I'll be talking about. And I'm also going to be updating you guys about my doctors and what's going on, and if there's anything getting done. And that's part of my recovery and my journey, and the most important things. So with that being said, you guys have a great day, and please stay tuned in for the next YouTube video. that I'm going to be making. We're going to be focusing on a lot of positive things, a lot of beautiful things. So in that being, hope you guys have a good night. Thanks.